Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester and welcome back to Reading Your Comments. First up, you are deliberately ignoring reading your comments. Yes, I have been. And I have a very good reason, well, from a certain point of view, but let's not get into Obi-Wan territory. But reading your comments is hands down one of, if not my most favorite series, because I get so involved with you guys that I don't want to, like, record when I'm pissed off, stressed out. I mean, you name it. And lately, well, if we look at the last couple weeks, let's go back. October 21st was my birthday, and we went out to dinner, and, well, then we started watching This Old House, and then I went to bed because I was exhausted. The 28th, I think I did. As for the last couple times, well, I was actually, well, I don't know if I want to put it in this video, but might as well come clean. But as some of you may know, I've been trying online dating just because A, life is so busy, and B, I'm socially awkward. Well, I say that, but when it comes to women, I'm awkward. So I figured I'd try it, and I did find someone, and we even, well, for the first time I used Snapchat, and, well, we hit it off pretty well, and then we started calling each, well, I'd call her, and we actually had it set that this Thursday, the 17th, that we're gonna meet in person. And next thing I know it, she removes me as a friend on Snapchat. Because apparently Snapchat has one of those features that shows it, like, it turned gray, and I didn't think of anything of it until I tried to send a funny picture of one of those filters, my favorite being the one where my head is massive down here, then long up here, and even though I'm smiling, it looks like I'm going. And we do that every couple hours just because we were bored, and I did finally get a hold of her last night / today, and basically the reason, well, it took me like 3 freaking messages. I saw she read the messages, but it took me like 3 times to actually get her to reply, and apparently it was because what was it? Apparently it was because I was pushy and rude. And as I pointed out to her, pushy, I didn't see what she meant, and she didn't really cover it. Just the fact that I wanted to actually talk instead of typing. I mean, I even said when we were actually talking on the actual, well, phone, that it was because A, I don't like texting. I prefer either a keyboard or talking. But even though I'm kind of hard of hearing, at least with Snapchat, when it comes to the phone, oh, I can hear you perfectly fine from the other side of the room. And rude, she didn't say how I was rude, but at the end of the day, not that I want to put blame on her, even though that's pretty much what I'm doing, but she basically, I mean, I'm sorry, but you removed me as a friend without telling me after we made plans like 2 weeks in advance to see each other, and you're saying I behaved rudely? So, well, basically, so as I ended it, the conversation today, basically saying have a happy life, I guess, even though what I really wanted to say was, and I know my little sister watches this video series, so I can't say what I really wanted to say, even though it would have been the 3rd time I would have said the big word you never say to a woman. Even though I've only said it to their face once, I was perfectly justified, and the my graduating class even agrees with me. And the second time in a fit of rage in a video that I had to censor. So this would have been the third time, but no. I'd say I held perfectly good restraint. Anyway, let's get back to the fun. Future me, put a disclaimer when to skip the blah 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 and just get to the fun. Nope. What do you mean we don't have that in the budget? How do I make the mouse reappear? Have you tried offering it some cheese?
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Hester, you are insanity. Yeah, if you open up a dictionary, you'll see right next to the definition of insanity, me. What? We can't all be perfect, you know. Yeah, I know I need to work on the Joker's laugh. Give me a break. Can I be a smart Perkins? No. No, I didn't. Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on route.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready
yes.
for action.
Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified
No!
to investigate.
No! My finger slipped!
Reinforcements on
No!
route.
No! 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 What the fuck?
Reinforcements.
This is my own planet! Perkins? 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 Well, that's gonna do it for this. I can't say this week's. Yes, I know it's short. Well, yeah, it's short. Even I'll admit it. I'm looking at it in the editor now. It's only 7 minutes and 32 seconds at where I stopped it. Well, but I am starting to develop a headache, but that's just because A, I just got off work, and B, I'm hungry. And yeah. Plus, I'm starting to get a little tired. So, yes, I know it's short, but however, I will say, from now on, I think what I'm going to be doing, I don't think what I'm going to be doing, I know what I'm going to be doing. If you see any of the following, like, responses to your comments, because I do read them all, I just don't really mostly have the time to reply to them, but with school starting to wind down somewhat and in between classes, what I will start doing is, if you see like ... that means I do have a response. However, it's going to be in a reading your comments video. Now, if I reply like, if I don't know quite how to do it, because you guys should know my responses by now, and yes, I know, I need a haircut. I'm going to be doing that, if not tonight, then tomorrow. Sometime. We'll see. Depending on my mood. I mean, I might have to pencil it in between my busy schedule. We'll see. But, I am so tired. Another thing that I'm going to be doing is, I'm going to take a screenshot of comments the second I see them, so there will be no more 6 days away, 6 days ago, and so on and so forth, and all that. Just so I actually don't have to go comb through them, because holy crap, I knew there were a lot of comments, I just didn't expect so much between. Holy crap, where the hell are you people coming from? Either that or a lot of you who've been with the channel just never commented before, but ugh. So, yeah, plus staring at a computer monitor is really starting to hurt my eyes, so I can't keep doing this without affecting me. And like I said, I don't want to put anything pissy unless I have good reasons to put something pissy in this. But another one of the comments that has been popping up as of late are the just random dislikes on particularly the Empire at War episodes. And I think, now I'm no psychiatrist, but from what I've seen in videos like Markiplier's especially, or Jacksepticeye's, basically from what I've been able to defer from those dislikes, it's always been a case of they just flat out don't like them. Like, it doesn't matter how funny they are, it's like, oh, you're successful, instant dislike. And if I had to guess, in my case, it's because either I'm playing a mod that no one likes, or, well, no one, that one person doesn't like for whatever reason, or because I'm doing a better job than them, or they just don't like me. Which is weird, because I did look at the analytics, and oh god, I'm on the comments section. Analytics, no, I'm not going to show you this. I'll talk about it, but good god, 500,000 views? When did that happen? Anyway, dislikes 42 plus 7.69%. 42 dislikes. Of those, 20 of them are by subscribers. Yay! And looking at it, every dislike on the Jodin mod, and apparently when I was geeking out in Phoenix Rising, so yeah, apparently 2 when I was advancing in the Jodin mod. And I'll admit, naming one of the videos Starkiller Base ! Repeating, I could see that as clickbait, but at the same time, I was not aware that that was a part of the Jodin mod. So that's my defense, and I'm sticking to it. What? Anyway, so, but I've said it before, and I don't know how many times I'll say it again. YouTube even has a few pages on it. At the end of the day, the likes and dislikes, they actually equal the same when it comes to how much a YouTuber gets paid, because it's viewer interaction. Really, if people want to, because really, dislikes don't affect me in any way. The only way it would actually affect me if there was like 50 dislikes on a video and 1 like, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna like the like. Well, I'm still gonna be drawn to the like. However, that said though, if I did get 50, I know I have like 40 or so dislikes on Space Engineers multiplayer, but from what I've been able to gather, that's because we haven't done a episode 2, 3, 4 or so, but that's because the netcode is crap, and Sekir is being a pain in the ass and not actually participating. So I still want to do multiplayer. It's just Sekir netcode, Sekir, but we'll see more on that at some point. What else? But basically, the worst thing you could do to a YouTuber don't watch them, because a like equals a dislike in the eyes of monetization on YouTube. And yes, I've thoroughly searched all that. Plus, the Mighty Jingles actually talked about it in an episode of Mingles with Jingles years ago, but just something to consider if you do plan to start your own YouTube channel for whatever reason. For me, it's been to make people laugh, although I do kind of want to make it a career just because of the whole, well, if I could do this full time, oh, I would never have worked a day in my life if I was enjoying the, well, it's not a question of if, I do. However, that being said, please stop asking where videos are. I'm a one-man operation. Every edit, every recording. So, and again, I only record when I am feeling like recording. Like, yes, I have 4 hours of free time. Well, I'll have more after this quarter, but I'm only one guy. Although I have pre-recorded some things, not Empire at War, just because that's more the series that people are not as involved in as much as Stellaris, but it's just something that happens every day, so I don't want to just batch record that and then say, here you go, when you guys give me a piece of advice that would have helped me sooner if I had actually acted on it, so I don't. Plus, Stellaris, I think I could beat on the hardest difficulty. Not that I'm keen on trying it right now, but maybe during a live stream. We'll see. And the reason I don't live stream, again, I don't have time. 4 classes right now. 3 classes is considered full-time, and I'm taking 4, and I'm working part-time. This is what happens when you come out of the shower every day and you just pull the towel over your hair like this. It just instantly defaults to what could be perceived as the evil villain look. Anyway, I've been rambling on for way too long. So, yes, we're gonna get back to normal. By my standards. Anyway, so I just wanted to cover all that, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, there you are, Perkins.